Once upon a time in a quaint village at the base of a majestic mountain, there lived a young man notorious for his laziness. While the villagers worked hard in fields and workshops, he preferred lounging under a tree, lost in his dreams and naps. One day, a wise old monk visited the village. Sensing potential in the young man, the monk called him over and said, "My son, I have a task for you. Climb to the top of that mountain and bring me a single feather from the highest peak." The young man scoffed, "That's impossible. I'm too lazy to climb that mountain." The monk, with a gentle smile, replied, "The feather isn't on the mountain itself, but in a cave on the other side, reachable only by climbing to the top and descending." Curiosity sparked in the young man. He had never heard of such a feather, and the thought of this unique task intrigued him. Deciding to accept the challenge, he began the climb. The journey was tough, and he soon found himself breathless and sweating. But as he climbed higher, he felt a newfound exhilaration. Upon reaching the summit, he was exhausted but euphoric, marveling at the breathtaking view and the sense of accomplishment. Yet, his real challenge awaited. The descent was even more treacherous, filled with stumbles and falls. However, the promise of the feather kept him going. Finally, he reached the cave and found the feather, gleaming in the soft light. As he held it, he realized he faced another challenge: returning to the village. For a moment, he considered giving up, but the memory of his achievement at the summit fueled his determination. He began the arduous climb back, muscles aching and lungs burning, but he refused to give up. When he finally stood before the monk, feather in hand, the monk smiled warmly. "Well done, my son. You have learned an important lesson today. Laziness is not to be accepted or tolerated. It is a challenge to be overcome, a hurdle to leap over." The young man nodded, absorbing the monk's wisdom. He realized he had always been capable of great things, but his laziness had held him back. Now, he understood his strength and determination could conquer any obstacle. The monk continued, "Laziness is a challenge that must be overcome. By pushing ourselves to achieve our goals even when they seem impossible, we discover inner strength and resilience. Set ambitious goals, cultivate discipline, and maintain consistency in your habits. Adopt a growth mindset, viewing challenges as opportunities for growth. Step out of your comfort zone and embrace the challenges ahead." With this newfound understanding, the young man returned to his village, determined and motivated to embrace life's challenges and unlock his true potential. This story reminds us all that overcoming laziness requires determination, discipline, and a willingness to push beyond our comfort zones. Through persistence and a positive mindset, we can achieve remarkable things.